Well, hey guys. Um, Crazy things just happened. My dad came in, saw that I was washing dishes, took a break because I had just cleaned the fish, took a shower, and was helping mom. And now he's getting on me because he says I haven't finished the dishes yet. Yes, I know I haven't finished the dishes. I was helping mom, and I had to get a shower because I stunk like fish. And then mom's mad at me because she's saying I'm snapping. I'm talking loud, but as people at work that I used to work with at Burger King, when I snap, I'm gonna cuss somebody out. And I mean, just because somebody goes to talking loud, don't mean they're snapping. And I mean, I'm not whining. I don't know what's up with my family. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's the first time I actually get to talk to Ainsley during the day. Um, I'm, I've really changed. I mean, I'm trying not to fight with everybody, and I mean they've seen me doing it, and they're the ones yelling, and me trying not to yell back. I talk a little loud. It runs in my family. The more you talk, the louder you get, and when you're upset, you talk loud. It's not the fact that you're yelling; you're just talking loud. I mean, I don't like to fight. Apparently, my mom and dad think I do, especially my dad. He thinks I like to yell and fight. He hasn't really seen my actual side. I mean, I have feelings too. Apparently, he don't understand. Everyone has feelings, but apparently to him, nobody has feelings, and I don't understand why. A lot of times, I get blamed for stuff that disappears or something's happened, and I'm around. I'm the one that gets blamed. I try to deal with it and go on, and then he goes off and tries to make a big deal out of it. I mean, I've tried to walk away. It makes things worse. You know how they say turn the other cheek? I was trying to. I mean, my dad, he's not a lot. He doesn't abuse. He doesn't hit us. He says he's going to, but he doesn't. He doesn't cuss us out. He doesn't do any of that. So I can't holler abuse or anything like that on him. I can't. I can't even holler verbal. And I mean, um, I don't know what was going on, but I mean, my mom's the same way. I can't holler abuse, verbal abuse on her either. I don't know. My dad's yelling right now because he's mad. 'Cause, I mean, I've tried to keep washing and all, but then I get upset and somebody gets mad at me because I haven't done something else. Yeah, I mean, I'd be doing stuff while it's washing, and I still get in trouble because I haven't done a certain thing. I mean, I love my parents. I really do. And no, I don't show them the respect I need to. I mean, my mom and dad, they don't treat me horrible, but sometimes I don't really think my mom and dad actually appreciate the stuff I actually do because they're both always mad about the stuff I haven't done. Everyone wonders what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I act big and tough all the time, but when really I'm just a scared little kid trying to run and hide. Find someone I can whine to. I can cry on their shoulder. Tell them my problems and have them tell me everything's going to be okay all the time. But I gotta learn you can't do that. Because life's unfair. If life was fair, I'd probably kill myself for it. Because I mean, it's my sister's night to wash dishes, and I'm having to wash them, but, you know.
I like these, babe.
That's my brother-in-law. Doing YouTube videos in the house is hard, you know, because nobody in my family wants me to do them. They just want me to watch them, and that be it. I mean, I have a dream of being a YouTuber, yeah, but I doubt it's ever gonna happen because I'll be lucky to get over 10 subscribers that actually watch and like my videos. You know, I mean, I got a lot of work to do. Barely gonna get to talk to Ainsley tomorrow. That makes me sad. This near about drove me crazy not being able to talk to her. You know, I just want all the fighting to stop is all I want. I want everybody to stop yelling and everyone to help out. I mean, yeah, I could do a lot more in the house. I could. But my dad doesn't do anything in the house. He just makes a mess. My mom can't do anything because of her bad knees and she has heart problems. My sister goes to work and comes home and sleeps. My brother-in-law, he hates cleaning. He'll do it, but he hates it. We were supposed to have the system set up about the dishes and all. You know, one day it's your night, one night it's your night, and next night it's my night, and next night gets her night. Me and my brother-in-law's the only one I spend taking turns, and a lot of time, one or the other doesn't finish all the dishes one night. My sister, my brother-in-law has to do the dishes on her night. So I fixing up. I mean, I'd rather do it week by week because no matter what, you can't holler. It's the other person's day the next day, and it not being it be yours, you can't holler that and be like, I did them last night and you didn't, because that's never worked. And with my sister, even the week wouldn't work because she's a little bit of a bee. But, you know, that's whatever. I mean, you gotta live with stuff, you know. I mean, yeah, I'd like to put a little house up. Actually settle down with Ainsley. I really want to. For the past 2 days, I haven't whined about anything. I haven't complained. I've gotten mad and talked loud, and everybody accused me of yelling, so they yelled at me. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna accuse my family or anything because there's no use doing that anyway because everybody gets mad and fights. You know, some of them days you wish you weren't born. I've had them. I have that moment every time I get into a fight with one of my parents. And then afterwards I get to thinking, can't think that. Can't. Just because you love each other doesn't mean everything's gonna be all smiles and rainbows. There's gonna be some bridges burnt. There's gonna be spats. There's gonna be fights. There always is. I mean, yeah, if you got an obedient kid that does what he's told, more likely there's not gonna be a lot of fights. But where I live, everybody's rebellious. Everybody is. Nobody likes doing stuff. Me, I prefer working outdoors, making money outdoors, doing outside work, doing stuff that makes me happy. Because weed eating all that, I'd kill myself working, doing that. You get me in the house, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do nothing in the house. And I can't make my girlfriend my maid or anything, because that's wrong. That's like disrespect. So, I mean, I gotta work on myself about the house and actually get stuff done. My dad sometimes, if he can, he tries to blame stuff on me. I don't really care. My mom hollers nobody cares, and she's wrong. My mom and dad holler stuff that don't mean a lot. You know, I love them still. You can't hold a grudge forever. If you do, it eats at you. And it eats at you. To the point that you have to get revenge. You know? I thought my dad was coming back here. But I mean, I'm fixing to end this. And, go in there and try to do stuff without getting yelled at. But I doubt it. You know? I mean, you know, I've lived a pretty good life. Not a great one, but a pretty good one. You know? My dad's one of those old-fashioned type of people that if you pay the bills in the house, you don't have to do anything, which I don't see as right. Some days I just want to cry all day. Some days I want to throw punches. Some days I just want to cuss till I can't cuss anymore. Which I've thought about doing. I've thought about just going out into the field and just cussing as loud as I can until I get tired of cussing. I'm really thinking about doing that. Maybe it would help me stop cussing. I don't know. But there's so many things I gotta do before Ainsley can come back over. You know? I've missed her very much. I can't live without her. And if I lost her, that would be the end of me, literally. I would probably take my life the very night that if me and her ever separate again. I would probably take my life that very night. I mean, Ainsley's my rock. She's the foundation of my well-being. My heart is hers, and no one else's. I want to go to her. I want to hold her. I want to cry in her arms. But right now, I can't. You know? Everybody's on edge because this house hasn't really been cleaned in years. Because no one wants to clean up after themselves. And I know I'm guilty of it too. A lot of people are guilty of it. I mean, everybody tries to blame it on everybody else that it's because they don't do their chores is why everything. Well, if you would clean up after yourself, there wouldn't really be chores. You know? But I mean, that's life. You gotta live it. Well, guys, I gotta go.